Okay, this is the latest update of ABX ROG edition based on MIUI 12.6 21.7.14, a weekly beta which you can install on a Redmi Note 8. Some changes are there, of course. The things which you get here are almost same. Now it comes with the new logo, so thanks to the logo seems to be quite interesting, AXR, and you can install this on your Redmi Note 8 device if you want to install MIUI 12.5 and bit of extra things included in this build. We already know about the things which you get in ABX ROG edition. First of all, as you can see, the UI is the default icon pack is changed. It has some 3D shaded icons. The default wallpaper seems to be very good. In my opinion, I just like this icons pack a lot. And talking about other things, of course, it comes with some extra theming options for you. For example, 2 extra themes pre-installed, alongside with that 2 default fonts, or you can say 2 pre-installed fonts. The second one is, the name is not showing, but this is the one which I have applied on my device and looks quite good. By the way, you can also apply the sweet hello font, which is actually quite good. The default one is Roboto, which I don't think so most of the users will use. These 2 fonts are looking quite good ones, so we are using them on our device. The performance and smoothness seems to be at least little bit improved. As I tried, I'm using it from some time, it seems to be working good here. In the terms of Magisk, as it is a pre-rooted custom ROM, so yes, if you use this, you will see Magisk pre-installed. So as Magisk pre-installed, of course, you need to hide that to pass a safety net status. In my case, safety net status is passing without having any issues. In your case, the safety net status should pass, but of course, as it is pre-rooted, you will be prompted with installation of Magisk, and after the installation of Magisk, you simply need to hide it from settings, and then the safety net status will be passed and you'll be able to use banking apps on your device. Talking about the other things, this is the default icon pack as I previously mentioned you, and the default apps are replaced. For example, the default music player is replaced with retro music. It also comes with a Google Chrome pre-installed instead of the Mi browser, which most of the users don't use at all. And also it comes with the MIUI 13 file manager, MIUI 13 themed file manager. This file manager is at least okay, at least far better than the previous one, but it's still not up to the mark in my opinion. It also comes with a new ROG Edition power menu, which you need to enable it from the settings by going into extended power menu, developer options, extended power menu, then it will work, or else it will not work at all. Now other things are actually same here. If you want to try it out, as you can see, this is how you can simply boot into recovery and etc. And in the terms of smoothness etc, it actually seems to be good enough. As I previously mentioned you, app opening, app closing speed is actually same like the previous one, but the scrolling speed seems to be good because of the default icon pack and theme. If you don't know, if you apply some good themes, you will see the performance will be increased. And so as in this build, it is the 21.7.14 weekly beta version. You get the updates channel and support group options already written there, through which you can join the ABX ROG edition official group, through where you can get information about the updates and all. It has the Android version 11. It's not a ported ROM, it's based on the official one, so looks quite good here. In the terms of other things, let's just talk about the wallpaper and personalization section. In the wallpaper and personalization section, it doesn't have the super wallpapers pre-installed, which is a very good thing. By the way, in my opinion, I will not choose super wallpapers. I have removed them because it doesn't make any kind of sense. Most of the users don't use it at all because of the lags and all. Now it comes with some ROG Edition wallpapers already available for you, looks quite good, and other wallpapers are also included. If you want to try it out, the nature wallpapers are one of my favorite ones, even though the geometry wallpapers are also replaced with these wallpapers, and some MIUI 12.5 wallpapers of course are included as expectedly. Other things are quite same as I previously mentioned. In the display settings, you also get the DPI changer option available for you, and in my case, as you can see, it has the default 392, but I'll definitely choose the 411 because a lot of things I've checked that if you choose a 411, these fonts and this DPI looks better to me. Instead, just my opinion, I'll choose 411. The control center has a better space now and looks quite good. So link is in the description for this official build if you want to install it. Installation is simple and same like the other custom ROMs. Everything I have already shown you. These were the things I just want to let you know. As you can see, it has the fingerprint face unlock, and everything seems to be working. New security and else. This is all. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.